Dear students, welcome to my channel. In this video, I have shared 3-mark questions from lesson 1 to 12. Actually, this is like a quick recap of all the 3-mark questions. Here, I am not giving any important question. Just like that, we'll have a quick recap so that you will not leave any questions. You can write all, you can be confident to write all, learn and write all the 3-mark questions. Here, first lesson. The term vanigam. Here first you should keep it in your mind. 3-mark question. Minimum 3 points you are expected to write. So accordingly you prepare and write. Okay. So first question is meaning of the term vanigam. Actually we have 2 points for that. Vanigam, other name for vanigam, say vaniyam, vaniyam and vanipam, which had a Dravidian origin. And then one more point you can write like this: the early Tamils produced their products and goods and in their lands, and they bartered their surplus. And the Vanigam word has been widely used in Sangam literature. Then what are the Sangam literature? Purananuru and Tirukural. Like that you can learn. And second question is Maruvurapakam and Patinapakam. Maruvurapakam is an inland town, that is Pumbuhar had the Maruvurapakam. And in inland town, what the people were doing, it had many market and bazaars where many merchants they met for the purpose of selling and buying different commodities and food stuff. Patinapakam, it is a coastal town, and where people were engaged in fishing, pearls and conches, produced salts and built ships. Like that you can write. Next is Maruvurapakam, Patinapakam is important question. And then next is the ports developed by Pandya kingdom. Uh, See, when you learn these two questions, Maruvurapakam and Patinapakam, and then what are the ports developed by Pandya kingdom, this all you can combine together and you can write 5 marks. Okay, how the coastal regions in Tamil Nadu, in ancient Tamil Nadu. For that, if you learn these two answers, you can write it as a 5-mark question. So the ports like Tondi, Korkai, Puhar, Musiri, they were all busy with the imports and exports. And what are the boats used in domestic trade and foreign trade, you should write. Okay, and next is short answer. What do you mean by human activities? Activity performed by human being. Okay, from the word itself you can write human activity means what? It is an activity performed by human being to meet his needs and wants, or maybe for personal satisfaction. So that is classified into two categories: economic, that is undertaken to make money. Example you can give: non-economic, it is to satisfy the social and psychological needs. You can give the example. And write short notes on business. Business, it is an economic activity undertaken to earn profit through production, distribution. This all you learn in 2-mark questions. So that same answer you can write. And profession, it involves rendering personal services of a special and expert nature. Those who are engaged in profession are called professionals. Their income is professional fees. So example you can give. The classification of a business based on the size, we have small size and large scale size. If you want to explain, you give explanation, or you can even give only you can leave with this first point. Okay, on the basis of size we have small scale and large scale. If you want to write, you can write these two explanation. And on the basis of ownership, you can write like this: on the basis of ownership, private enterprises, public enterprises, and joint, both private and public. And next is activities on the basis of function is industry. The production activity of business is industry. The distribution or exchange of goods and services is called commerce. And next, what do you mean by tertiary? They do not produce goods. You can write like this: one point. These industries produce utility services, that is useful services, and sell them at a profit. They help trade, commerce, and commerce. It includes, that is example, banking, insurance, warehouse, where the service industry. Okay. And next is transportation. Goods are to be sent to different places where they are highly demanded. And medium, it is the mode men and people, or you can write people and materials from one place to another, and you can give the example. These are the different modes of transport. And next is sole proprietor. How the sole proprietor, how we can maintain secrecy? First you have to write, since he is the only person who manages all the affairs, no need to disclose with others, he can keep it with himself. And another thing is, it is not bound by any law to publish his account somewhere, okay, and it enables him to keep all the information related to business confidentially. Like that you can write. And then next is, the liability of the sole trader is unlimited. When the business assets are not sufficient to pay the business debts, then he has to pay from his personal property, you can write, or the creditors have right to take the personal property of the proprietor. Like that way also you can write. And next is give examples. This is all very easy question. You have to give examples of sole trading, grocery, medical, stationery, like that you can give. Hindu undivided family. Here three features. Okay, it is governed by Hindu law. You have to give some explanation, brief explanation. The business of is controlled and managed by Hindu law. Management is all the affairs are controlled, managed by one person who is known as Karta, and he is the senior. You learn for 2 marks that you can write. And membership by birth. Membership is acquired only by birth. As soon as the child is born, he becomes a member. And next is minimum and maximum number of members. Minimum is 2 and maximum is 50. And one more point you can write, it comes out of an agreement. And what is partnership deed? It is an agreement among written agreement. It avoids misunderstanding. It should be properly stamped and registered. And next is joint stock company. What are the advantages? Here I have taken three. There are many in the textbook. If you find easy those points also you can write. Large capital. As compared to sole trader and partnership, it is secure large capital. Here the liability is limited. Okay, so that motivate many people to become a shareholder. And transferability, any shareholder can easily convert his share into money by selling his shares. And what is meant government company and foreign company? From these two questions surely one will come. Okay, so please learn government company or foreign company. Any company in which the definition is like this: it not less than, if not less than 51% of the capital is held by central government or any state government, or partly by central government and partly by one or more state governments, is known as government company. Okay, again this come in the ninth lesson also. Okay, so you learn government company. They ask government company or foreign company, they ask. Okay, so foreign company is what, in your simple words you can, it is incorporated outside India under the law of that country. Okay, and but they have business in India. So when they want to have business in India, they have to file the following documents. So few documents you have to write. They have to certify the copy of charter, that is order or statutes, under which they have incorporated outside the country, no, so that copy they have to produce. And full address of the registered company of the office of the company, list of directors and secretary, and name and address of any person who is going to be the resident of India, so that he will receive all the notice. And full address of the company's principal place, and then when they are going to come in India, where they are going to have a head office. Okay, like that you should write. And next is cooperative. Disadvantages, I have taken three disadvantages. You can see the textbook and refer, and you can write your whatever point you like to write. Okay, here I have given limited funds. Membership fees is collected low, so the funds available are limited. And next is business secrets cannot be maintained because all members are aware of the activity, because equally they have they can participate in the management, no. So next is managerial skills are less. Okay, members are not qualified. Okay, and this result in inefficient management, poor functioning of the enterprise. Next is housing cooperatives. It is meant to provide residential accommodation to the members, ownership basis or on rent. So these societies, they give advance loans to members, which can be repayable over a period of 15 to 20 years. And then the member tenant, if they pay the cost of the house, they can become a owner. Okay, next is Producers Cooperative Society. It is established and operated by producers. They are organized to process, market, and distribute their products. You can give the example. And next is government organization. What is meant by departmental undertaking? This you can write. It's the oldest form of organization. Here, there is no distinction between the routine functions of the government. Same, okay. And the public enterprise is run as a separate, full-fledged ministry. Different departments. You see, head of the this department will be the concerned minister. Example you can give. Indian Railways, Postal and Telegraph, and All India Radio Doordarshan. And here also government company meaning they have asked. The same which you learn in that lesson, that also you can write, or anyone. Okay, same answer only. And next is, what is mean by public corporation? It is created as a by the special act of the parliament. It is created by a statute. It is also known as statutory corporation. You can give the example. Okay, and next is Reserve Bank of India. Here, the slow learners, you can give only the functions, only side heading is enough for you. But the remaining students, you write at least one sentence explanation. Leadership and supervisory, being India as the fastest growing economy, it has to transform the quality size of the banks in India to the level of banks in developed countries. So it has to take the leadership and supervisory functions of banks in India. And traditional banks functions, it has functions which every central bank of each nation performs all over the world, and promotional functions to support the national objectives. And origin also, I didn't take the full origin, only three for the back, as the result of RBI Act 1934 was passed, and then RBI launched its operation from April 1, 1935. After the independence, Government of India passed the Reserve Bank Act 1948. So from January 1st, 1949, it started its functioning as a government-owned central bank of India. And next is, who are they? This question is very, very important. There are 21 members in the administration. Okay, one governor and four deputy governors for a period of 4 years, and 10 directors from various fields, two government officials. See, this all together, it should come 21. Okay, four directors, one each from local boards. Please learn this question. This is very, very important. And next is functions of commercial bank. Under this, what is e-banking? This all you can write on your own. Banking through internet is called internet banking. It is also called as electronic banking. To perform banking operation through internet by using computer and mobile smartphones, they can do the banking. Many banks have their own websites. Here there is a spelling mistake, many banks. Okay, and next is write short note. RTGS and NEFT, these three questions, out of these three, any one or two questions may come. Okay, please learn this. Here RBI, it is launched by RBI in the year 2013. RTGS facilities available between 9 a.m. to 4:30 on weekdays, and there is a holiday. It is not allowed on Sundays and bank holidays. And then minimum limit is 2 lakhs. So 4 points I have taken. You can write any three. And this is NEFT. This is launched by RBI in the year. Please remember the year 2013, 2005, and 8 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. 23. See, every half an hour only it can do. But here real time, no, instantly it will go. RTGS instantly it will go. And here only half an hour break is there. So there are 23 settlements are allowed in a day, not allowed on Sunday. Same line which you are using here, that you can write. And then IFC is provided by IDRBT. 4 points you can write. Okay, thank you students for watching. In the next video, I will put the remaining questions so that you can have a quick recap of all the 3 mark questions. Thank you.